Hello guys, this is Kane from Blue Dragon Distro, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo 3DS eShop. As of March 23rd, 2022, from at least my understanding, the eShop it will be no longer allowing you to add funds. So this video is just to show you real quickly how to add funds for the eShop for the 3DS through the Nintendo Switch. Because unfortunately, that'd be the only way right now that you will be able to add the funds to if you want to purchase anything else on the Nintendo 3DS. So the requirements for adding funds from the Nintendo Switch to your 3DS is that you need to have a Nintendo account, which you will already have because of the Nintendo Switch, and you will have to set up a Nintendo ID, which you will do on the Nintendo 3DS, under the system settings, and on the very top Nintendo ID. I will show you that, but I do have problems going into those settings and actually showing you through recording. And since I already have everything set up, I don't want to show you how it looks already when it is set up. It's better that if I'll put a link on some instructions on how to do it, and it'd be best if you go through that. And what you'll do is you'll link your Nintendo account to your Nintendo ID. All right. So then anytime you add funds on the Nintendo Switch, it will show up also on the 3DS. All right. So with that said, we will now go to the Nintendo Switch and I'll show you how to add the funds, and then I'll show you how it looks on the 3DS once the funds are added. All right, sorry for doing it this way, guys, but I don't have a real quick way of capturing my Nintendo Switch at the moment. So to add funds for your Nintendo account, in particular your Nintendo ID, what you have to do is go over here to your profiles page. And then from here, what you will do is, it will leave you on the top here on the profile. Then you go down here to the user settings. Then you scroll down here, and then you're going to see here, Nintendo eShop settings. Just like that. It's going to ask you to log in. So give me a sec. All right, and once you're logged in, you'll be here on this page. So what you want to do is go to the right and just go into add funds. And yeah, we'll say we'll use credit card. And we'll add $10. It will just make sure the credit card that you're using and everything, you just confirm that. And then you just got to re-enter your password again. All right, after doing that, it will just make sure that this is what you want to do. Yep, you hit add. And the funds are added. So you hit OK. So now with that done, when you go to the to your 3DS, the $10 funds should be there. All right, so let's switch over to the 3DS and I will show you on there. All right, guys, so we're on the 3DS. So let's go ahead into, this is my 3DS with the Nintendo ID linked. So let's go ahead into the Nintendo eShop. As you saw that on the Switch, I added the $10. So with that said, is logging in using the Nintendo ID. And I ain't skipping anything so you guys could see flat out. And there is, see, the balance is $10. So from that point, there's a game I would like to purchase on my wish list. I could go here. Software information for this, F0. And then I could go ahead, tap here to purchase. And should be purchasing it with the credit, with the funds that we put in from the Nintendo Switch. Next, and here's the information here, and purchase. And that's it. And then we could go ahead and hit download now, and it will just go ahead and download again. Yeah, so from there, whatever games that you want to download that will probably be exclusively in the eShop of the 3DS. You can just go ahead and get it here and just play it from here. Alright, so finished downloading. And sorry for the quick charge, there was a little bug out. Alright, and then let's go back. And we'll play some F-Zero. Alright guys, so that's it for that. So now, as you can see, have F-Zero on the 3DS. And you know, this is one way you could definitely play the game if you don't have the original game. But if you are like me and you took good care of your stuff, you got your original game, Game Boy Advance, and at the end, it all works. So guys, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. And I'm going to play some F-Zero on my Game Boy Advance. And I'll catch you at the next video. Later.